Okay, let's do another one, and hopefully we'll have better luck this time. So far, we are still looking for our first win with Meganium. Okay, and our opponent is choosing to go first, so that's always interesting. Curious to see what deck they're running. And how do I get 3 Meganiums in my hand to start the game? This is crazy. So starting the Pheasantipity, staring down Fan Rotom and Monkey Dory, which doesn't tell us much, but if they're choosing to go first, maybe Terrabox, Eeveebox. What are they grabbing? What? Okay. Slakoth. You don't see that every day. That was weird. I don't know what we're facing. I have only ever seen a Slaking like one other time. And if that's the deck we're facing, we'll just have to see. But I get an Ogerpon, I get to bug catching set for a second Ogerpon. Ooh, draw into another bug catching set. Yes, please. Okay, here we go. Now we're starting to get somewhere. Got the Chikorita. Teal Dance there again. Or I should say Teal Dance with the other one. Into a Pokegear. Ayy. Oh my gosh, these Teal Dances have been amazing. Okay, and we get a Lily's Determination off of that one. So let's attach the energy there. Lily's Determination. What's nice about Lily's too, well, what I thought was nice is that I wouldn't be sending all of my Meganiums to the bottom like I would if I was using Ino, but I shuffled in 3 Meganiums and I get back 3 Meganiums. That is insanity. Okay, and they evolve into Vigoroth. Double Vigoroth. So they grabbed one with the fan call. They must have already had one, and they played the Team Rocket's Watchtower. So now colorless Pokemon have no ability. Oh, you know what? It's because Slaking has an ability where it can't attack unless there's opposing EX or Pokemon V on the board. So it's kind of to mimic the Truant ability in the video game. So turning off its own ability actually is a benefit to it. Okay, well, we know Slaking is coming. And I'm grabbing this Ogerpon, even though I don't need it. I do want to have something I can discard with my Ultra Ball. 2 Ogerpons in play is good, but 3 would be too much. I need that bench space for Chikoritas so I can turn them into Meganiums. So discard the 3rd Ogerpon, discard my 2nd Baby Meganium. Now I can Bayleaf and Baby Meganium here. And I'm going to Energy Switch to use Cruel Arrow. So I'll take from the one that has 1 energy because the other one can still attack with 2 thanks to Meganium. Cruel Arrow the one with the energy on it. And that's a prize. And that's the only energy that they had in play. Do get another Chikorita off the prizes. I'm still not sure which one I prefer. Okay, and they bumped the stadium and put back their own Team Rocket's watchtower again. Secret box lets them search for an item, a tool, a supporter, and a stadium. Wow, they just discarded a lot in order to do that. So that was another dark energy. I think that was jet energy or spike energy. I'm not sure which one. And a lily. So what are they grabbing? What do they need more than what they had? Interesting. Okay, so another watchtower. Nest ball for Pheasantipity. Now they can flip the script. They also had Dawn and Counter Gain. Okay, so Dawn lets them search for a basic, a stage 1, and a stage 2. Oh no, it's Hilda. Hilda searched for an evolution and an energy. Okay, that makes sense. So now they can evolve into the Slaking. It's got 340 HP. That's pretty good. And Born to Slack, that's the ability. So they shut off their own ability. With the counter gain, now that they're down on prizes, they only need 1 energy attack, 2 attack instead of 2. And they attach the boomerang energy, which means that if it's discarded as a cost of an attack, it returns to the hand. Okay, I see their strategy. It's not bad. Of course, I do have plenty of EX Pokemon in play, so they don't need to turn off their ability, but they run that because that turns off all colorless abilities, including their own and their opponent. And yeah, I'm going to go ahead and Pokepad. Grab the Bayleaf. Oh yeah, Forest isn't in play, so I can't just immediately evolve again. So I'm going to discard both of these. This might be a mistake. Oh, you know what? I think I took the Mew out. That's what I was going for. I was trying to find Mew to restart, but I don't have it. And so, yeah, I may as well grab a Bayleaf so I can evolve again. Luckily, I did know that both of my Mega Meganiums were in the deck, so it's not a huge deal that I discarded that one. Okay, well, let's... I'm going to retreat. So retreat into the Ogre Pond that does not have enough energy to attack. Okay. Interesting. Ignition energy. Just so they could retreat. And boss's orders. Okay. And that's smart. They went for the one that has all the energy on it. Yeah, so they discard the boomerang energy for the cost of the attack, but the energy's ability is that it comes right back. And this does not look as good. But at least now they're ahead on prizes, so counter gain is no longer activated. So I can evolve this here. I'm going to Lily's Determination first, because that will empty my hand. I draw 6. Now I can flip the script. Draw 3 more. So let's Teal Dance. Okay, and I get a Night Stretcher. All right. Okay, I'm grabbing the Mega. I know that I have other Megas, or I know I have another Mega in here, but this way it's already in my hand. I don't have to search for it. And I'm energy switching this onto my Bayleaf, so that way Next turn, I'll just need 1 energy in order to attack. 180. Yeah, attaching that energy to the Ogre Pawn would not have been good because it wouldn't have been enough damage to take the knockout, and then all of my energy would have been in one basket. And all they need is 1 more energy in order to attack again. Yep, there it is. Yep, and there's the other knockout. Energy comes right back. And now they only need 2 prizes left. Okay, we get another Chikorita. I'm going to go ahead and flip the script. Because what I would really like at this point is an Ino. I need an Ino and an energy. Hey, look at that. Okay, so put the forest down. I'm putting the Bravery Charm on Pheasantipity. It's my last basic that I've got in play. Chikorita. Meganium. Okay, and I know. So all of these cards are going to the bottom, but I'll get to draw back 5, and he will only get to draw back 2. And once I take out this Slaking, he's going to be in a tough spot. I do draw into my Max Rod, which is a fantastic card to get off of the Ino. Ogre Pawns plus energy, because I know that I've got more energy switch in the deck. These can become secondary attackers, as well as the Teal Dancing lets me draw cards. So manually attached to the active, now it can attack. Teal Dance. Alright. And I draw into Ino. I'm going to save this energy that I have in my hand. I could have Teal Danced again, but if they somehow get another Slaking out, I need to be able to attach it to the Meganium, and I don't have an energy switch right now. Okay, so I get another energy, so I would have been okay to go ahead and Teal Dance, but rather play it safe. They promote the Rotom, and of course they get to flip the script. So there's just so much at risk right now. They need 2 prizes, I need 3. They get a Lily's Determination, so are they going to be able to set up another attacker? Oh, and Fan Rotom got the Rocky Helmet. So Fan Rotom Assault Landing does 70. If I hit into it, the Rocky Helmet will do, I think, 20. Right now, 360 minus 70, 290. So right now, I would survive a hit from another Slaking. And I'm doing the Pokepad just to make sure there was nothing else I needed to grab out of the deck. Anything I could thin. Gets us a shuffle. Teal Dance onto here in case I need to use it as an attacker, but also draw a card. Well, I guess if they take down the Meganium, I'm done no matter what. And let's boss's orders. So this way I can take out the Pheasantipity. They won't have flipped the script. And I'll be down to 1 prize remaining. So taking a knockout on anything else, on anything, would get me the game. Alright, 2 prizes. Okay, and they promote the slack off, so do they have all of the pieces? I am winning the prize race now, so a counter gain if they have another one, plus 1 energy, plus rare candy, plus the slacking. Okay, so they night stretcher for the Pheasantipity. Smart. Now they can draw the cards. Does that get them all the pieces they need? Okay, Arvin. Rare candy. So no tool. Night stretcher. There's the slacking. Rare candy to slacking. Bump the stadium to watchtower. Ooh, ignition energy, okay. So ignition energy is really good. It gives you 3 colorless energy as long as you're an evolved Pokemon and you discard it at the end of the turn. So it's really only good for 1 attack, but that 280 got us so close. So I was only 10 HP away from being knocked out. I have 2 energy switches, so... Aw, man, they didn't let me do it. So they conceded. I was about to energy switch twice. I was about to hit them for 570 damage. It was unnecessary. I had the game, but I wanted to hit the big numbers, so... And that's finally another rank up to Greninja.